Hey guys, welcome back. So now we are going to press the Kingpins out. Again, just a little review. You got to pull this bolt out of here to make sure everything's loosened up. You got to get the caps off. And then I'm also replacing both these bushings because obviously they've seen better days. So we have our hydraulic press here and I'm going to get to work. I got this pin out, and once the axle comes out, there's a washer and a bearing to go underneath it. They go in there. What I do? That is our old pin, and we got new ones in there. So now I'm going to clean this up and then get ready to put the new pin in. Okay, first things first, you got to put these bushings in. I got metal ones because they'll last longer than the nylon ones, which is what it had. So we'll just press those in, and then you have to get a hone or a reaming tool and ream them out to make sure that the kingpins fit. So I'm going to press them in, and I'll press both of these in, and then I'll start reaming them out and get it so that that kingpin can slide in there smoothly. I got those bushings in. They don't look too bad. Now we're going to hone them out and make sure the kingpins slide in. So I ended up taking this spindle to a machine shop and they honed it out for me. So now that kingpin slides it's hot. Right in there. Except for right now it won't because it's so hot. Anyways, it fits now, so that's good. Note to self, don't leave that in the sun. So now we just gotta attach the spindle to the I-beam. You got this bearing. It's gonna go on the underside. Alright, you can see that. Bearing goes right there. And then the I-beam goes on top of that. And then we got some shims to put on top of the I-beam. Real fast, that's a little dirty, so I'm going to clean it off. Alright, so now we're just going to try and wrestle this thing in there. See how it goes. So this is going to go in just like that. And then I'm actually going to just go right on ahead and throw some shims in there because I know it probably needs some. I'm going to start with 2 because that's what my last one needed, and I have 1 more if we need it. Be careful with these, they will cut you. Okay, so that's gonna fit, but now we gotta readjust it because there's this hole here that this keeper bolt goes in, and you gotta line that notch in the kingpin up like that. Okay, so we got that notch lined up. So then take your bolt, and it comes with a lock washer and a nut, and the bolt is going to go in on the side of the spindle where that stuff's coming out. Okay, and I'm gonna line that flat end. You see how it's flat there? We're gonna try and line that up with the groove in the kingpin. And just tap that through enough to where it's coming out on the other end. You can put these on. Okay, and that nut is 11/16 in my kit, and we're just gonna tighten it down. Right in. You can see it's kind of pulling it in there, which is exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay, I don't think that's going anywhere. Alright, so then the next thing to do is to put these caps in on the top and on the bottom. Go ahead and tighten that up pretty good. Then put our grease fitting on. Let's get that pretty tight. Let's do this other side real fast. Alright, and now I am going to grease these things till the grease comes out of the edges, just barely.